Because if you rush your manifestation, it can limit it in the long run. It's like, oh, you have a lot of success now because you prayed for it or you wanted it now. But if it would have came to you on the right time at the right day, people would have saw you for the right reasons and they would have connected with you. And instead of them just being a follow, they would have actually been a supporter of yours and they would stick with you. They would ride with you.
Our love will shine at the dawn of a brand new feeling. Just take your time and you see that the magic's on its way.
Hey guys, it's your girl X Beauty and today is a special day. So today we're going to be talking about during your manifestation journey, you may feel like you want to be a YouTuber or you want to be a TikToker or you want this new job, and no matter how hard you try, you just can't seem to get it. Like, it seems like it's not meant for you, but it is meant for you. That's just the universe testing how hard do you want it. Like, hold on, before I don't speak facts, who's that dude who made the light bulb? So apparently Thomas and Edison made the light bulb, right? Y'all act like Thomas Edison got it on his like 5th try or 20th try. Like, he had to keep trying, keep trying. We're so used to seeing fast success in this world that we forget what it's like to grind. Like, some of these stores around y'all, these mom and pop stores, like, they've been grinding hard for years, you know? But it is meant for you. You just have to keep going and keep trying. Also want to say a very intuitive message. Like, I keep getting like told, like, tell this message, tell this message. So I'm going to share a personal story, but it's going to be for the better. It's a quick story. So with my business, I'm used to making like a certain amount a month, and you know, it'll hold everything over, right? This month, you know, it's January. I was saying, oh my gosh, it's a new year. I'm so excited for this new energy and I can't wait to see what it does for my business. This month hasn't really been like a good year. I'm sorry, a good month for my business. It's been like, so I basically got like half the amount of orders this month, and I was just nervous, like, oh my gosh, is this meant for me? Can I do this? I was having second thoughts, like, maybe Aurora is not supposed to be a thing. Maybe I shouldn't even have a TikTok, because I was not used to getting like 200 views. I was used to getting like, you know, 20,000, 5,000, 6,000. So I was nervous. I'm like, oh my god, like, am I doing something wrong? Like, do my clients not like me no more? So I was having second thoughts, and I just remember getting so angry. I'm like, bro, I worked so hard. Like, why? Like, is this not meant for me? Like, everything I post, all the content I post, I make sure it's top tier. But here's the thing, I was not letting God do the work. I was trying to do the work. Like, I was, you know, I'm a bit of a control freak. So any type of content I release, whether it be on TikTok or YouTube, I always have to see if it's, you know, up to my standard of perfect. And if I want to upload it, then it's going to be edited, you know, to my idea of perfection. That was just the incident, and it really taught me that you have to like let go and kind of let the universe get time so that it can start manifesting these manifestations for you. Because if you rush your manifestation, it can limit it in the long run. It's like, oh, you have a lot of success now because you prayed for it or you wanted it now. But if it would have came to you on the right time at the right day, people would have saw you for the right reasons and they would have connected with you. And instead of them just being a follow, they would have actually been a supporter of yours and they would stick with you. They would ride with you. When it comes to manifesting and stuff, you cannot really rush it. You basically just have to give it your all and sit back and wait. Another thing, I'm going to tell you guys how I did this. So when I started to feel like this, I was rushing trying to get some jewelry out on my store because my store was sold out and I wasn't making any money. And I was like, okay, yeah, I need to restock my sold out items. But I did not want it to be a thing where it's like, yeah, I'm restocking it, but it's half-ass. You know, I'm never gonna like do no jewelry that's like not up to par. I'm always gonna have a creative process when it comes to a piece of jewelry. So I was like, if it takes time, it just takes time, you know. So if I lose out on money, I just lose out on money. Everything is not gonna come overnight. And yeah, so what helped me a lot like through this time was I was really angry, and I had to realize that even though I was mature enough to see that my emotions were gonna change and they weren't really valid, I had to write it out. Like, are you serious? I did work this hard, to get that energy out, because I had this bitter energy. I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I'm working so hard on my content, but this person, they can post a video of them doing a whoa, and just because they're like a certain race or they're known, you know, they get all this gratitude. But I had to teach myself, like, nah, like God got me. God did not forget about me. Sometimes positivity does not get spread as fast as negativity. So you have to just stay true to yourself and stay grounded, and do not forget where you came from and why you're doing what you're doing. Also know that you are not alone if you're a creator and you're burnt out. Make sure you have a good schedule and that you practice, like, you know, self-work practices for yourself. Don't just like forget about yourself and go crazy on the content and make all these things, because you have to check in on yourself. If you don't do that, then you're not, when something goes wrong on social media, you're not going to be whole enough in your head to not take it like weird. Like, say if the algorithm changes and you're like, it's me, I hate myself, da 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 da. No, that's because you were posting content but you weren't taking care of yourself. Trust me, it is a perfect time for everything, because you never know, somebody could be going through something and you guys, well, they connect with your content through that and they never like unsubscribe, and y'all have like a connection, like a personal connection, instead of you just blow up overnight and those followers knows 0 things about you. Okay, so it's called a blue flame. Oh look, it's right on the top of my deck. That's crazy. It's probably because I was just messing with the deck, but I'm gonna show you guys the card. Spontaneous awakening and activation and integration time. This is a card of awakening and energetic upgrades. Perhaps you're going through a period of a spontaneous awakening, receiving vision and having experiences that are out of the ordinary. In the West, little is known about the process of spontaneous awakening, and it feels very scary when you're going through it alone. Elsewhere, they can be seen as auspicious experiences, with those going through them being treated with tender care. Auspicious basically means, like, you know, conductive or successful. The blue beings are thought to be activating beings with a great potential for healing and upgrading our cellular structures. They appear in the moments of extreme awakening, activating a physical kundalini awakening and deep cellular and DNA healing. Many people glamorize the awakening process. However, in reality, it's much messier and more difficult than most of us believe. We must first let go of what we think and we know for sure, and how we make sense of the world itself. This isn't easy. The awakening process, even when it's spontaneous, takes a considerable amount of time to integrate, and awakening without integration can leave us feeling very ungrounded. If you're in the midst of a spiritual awakening, the process never ends. Treat the time as deeply sacred and give yourself ample space to ground and integrate the extreme changes you're going through. So it says, place this card on your heart. Well, you can really just place your hand, but this is what the card says. I allow myself to surrender to the awakening process that's right for me. I take things slowly and integrate my experiences each and every day. Now, I thought that was so powerful. I have to leave my phone on here, y'all, because y'all ain't gonna be able to see me. I feel like this is very powerful because a lot of people don't understand that with manifestation, you do have to, like, you know how they say faith is nothing without doing the work. Like, you do have to do the work, but sometimes you can get too much in your masculine energy and be very, like, overrunning yourself and overbearing. Like, you have to remember that this is a process. This is a process, and you have to allow yourself to learn your gifts fully. Everything happens when it's supposed to, and it may feel like, bro, like, I feel like I've been guided to do this, but why didn't I get the right reaction from everybody? If you're like a creative person, I feel like we kind of understand this without even saying it, but they do not see your blueprint. I know your blueprint may be, oh, I'm gonna be a hairstylist, I'm gonna have my own salon, and you know that's the blueprint that the creator gave you, but other people cannot see it. So while you're going through this process, you have to basically make people see your blueprint. Like, for example, if you have a salon and you're on TikTok, make them see the visions that you see at night. Make them believe in you like you believe in you. Show them why. You know, sometimes people have to have a reason, like, oh wow, like I should watch her videos because she's she's super cool, she seems real, and I could see her going somewhere big. Has to be the blueprint. You can add trends on with it, but at the base, like, it needs to be the blueprint, because that's how people are gonna see, like, whoa, no, she was put on this earth just to do this. Like, that's really it. Thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow my TikTok. It is Auroran Jewelry. I make jewelry on there, and I talk inspirational, but it's only for like 60 seconds or whatever. I just make videos, you know, making jewelry, getting on live, soldering jewelry, talking to y'all, and just hanging out with y'all. It's more of like a personable app. Also, I do giveaways, like random giveaways every 2 months. So if you guys would like to participate in a giveaway to get candles or jewelry, guys, we be having fun over there. So go ahead and join. But thank you for watching. And if you have this problem, comment something below that you learned from this experience, or that you want to know about this experience, because you never know, like, you commenting that might change my perspective, or it might help someone else, or something like that. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Love you. Bye.